Right, Russ, 2-1 defeat at Colchester in the FA Youth Cup second round on Saturday. By all accounts, sounds like you're a bit unlucky to go out.
Yeah, we were. We started very well, scored in the 3rd minute. Lewis Thompson again, he's getting quite a nasty habit he's getting of scoring goals, so it played very well, couldn't handle him, and they were worried about him for a lot of the game. Did very well. Winning at half time, but they had probably the lion's share of the first half, but we did alright. We stayed in the game, obviously won it up, and then second half we had a crazy sort of 4 minutes where they scored 2 goals, and the second one was a dubious penalty. Callum Craddock hasn't touched him in the box. You could say he's given him the opportunity to give the penalty because he's dangled his foot out, but he's gone over it, and the ref's given it. So, but then after that, the character from the boys was superb. We were camped in there after for the next 20-25 minutes. A couple of opportunities, didn't quite take them, and the final ball wasn't quite either correct or the right quality. So but the lads gave a good account of themselves, considering Colchester nearly Cat 1. They're a couple of points off getting Cat 1, Category 2. I thought we were the better team, and they said to me afterwards, you boys played very well, you probably deserve to go through. So we can take that up, but at the end of the day, it's nice to get through, but unfortunately just fell short.
Yeah, so you missed out on a chance to play Ipswich, but plenty of positives to take back into the league, the rest of the league season.
No, considering we were, we had 4 under-16s in the squad, very young, so and a lot of our second years are out. I mean, if people like Jamal Lawrence, people like that make a massive difference to us. Obviously, he's been out for about a month, 6 weeks now. So it'd been interesting if he'd been in the team. He'd probably given us that bit extra, in certain areas. But yeah, positives from the boys. It's a strange one. You can't be happy in defeat, obviously, but as a youth coach, you've got to set out how the lads performed, how they progressing, are they taking on board what they are, and I think they did. And I was worried when we went 2-1 down that it could be 3 and 4 because they had they got 10 minutes in, but the lads turned the game around and should have come out with something really.
Yeah, against Western you had a lot missing, didn't you? And are there any of these lads close to coming back now? Get back to full strength? Yeah,
Dan Okoji that missed that game came back, but he only lasted till half time, so we had to bring Taylor Cordell again at 16 at still 15 at right back, and then that to move Danny to left back, shift Callum Craddock into the middle. So a little bit of a change around, and then we brought on Luke Thomas, Kieran Thomas's brother. Did very well up front for 20 minutes. Little left footer up there, great skills, good touch and awareness, and there's opportunities for those boys. Injury wise, Callum McFarlane's training now, so he's been out since pre-season. Liam Shepherd will be back pretty soon, I think, as well, training that is. And then we've still got Jamal Carnell, Dan Okoji's again back injured, so we've got 5 or 6 still that are out. Better than the 8 and 9 we had a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but Jamal was flying, wasn't he, at the start of the season? It's a real shame that he's been, what injuries he had.
Had a hamstring, and then he came back a little bit early. Things with young lads, you've got to try and temper them a bit and just try and calm them down, and they want to always get back and get playing, and you've got to say, no, hold on a minute, hamstrings might feel alright, but you go out there, and certainly the game that Jamal plays is quite explosive. The first thing that's going to go is a hamstring if it's not right. So he unfortunately came back in a touch too early and just didn't do it too bad, but he's going to be another few weeks yet. So but he was doing really well. Played him centrally and wide, either position. If you've got pace, you can. It gets you out of a lot of things, and I'm sure we'll come back stronger, hopefully.
Have you got the weekend next up in the league?
Exeter. We play Exeter at home, so obviously reserve game. Bristol City as well before that, so just try and keep as many bodies on the pitch really at the minute and tailor training around it.
Yeah, brilliant.